Hey, here's a joke for you. What's the difference between a thief and a locksmith? I'm asking a question. I really don't know the answer because I'm pretty sure I ran into both a couple nights ago, and I'm finding it hard to see the difference. What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's your man here, Jackson's Gambit, with another video for today. So, a couple days ago, I had fell asleep, woke up late, realized I was supposed to hit the gym, grabbed all my stuff, and as soon as the door locked, found out that I locked my keys in my apartment.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
So, first thing I did was I called emergency maintenance. You know, this is an emergency. I'm locked out of my apartment. I called them. Unfortunately, emergency maintenance works until 8 o'clock.
What did he say?
Emergency maintenance. They're like, what's the problem? And I'm like, oh, well, I locked my keys in my apartment. I need somebody to come and unlock it. And they're like, well, we can't come by today to help you out. You're gonna have to call a locksmith. This isn't an emergency, nigga. To come unlock my door to get into my apartment.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
What's the point of emergency assistance when there is an emergency and you don't show up? That's not emergency assistance. If your emergency assistance cuts off at a certain time, that's regular service. You're telling me you have emergency assistance during regular business hours? So depending on the degree of an emergency is how fast you show up. But after 8 o'clock, you're like, oh, we off work. We can't come in. There is a maintenance dude that lives in my neighborhood, and his ass couldn't come down here, turn your wrist to unlock a door. I've locked my keys in my apartment 3 times total. The second time it happened, I had to end up sleeping in my car overnight. Everybody waking up for work, all the kids walking to school, and you see some dude sleeping in his car. Everybody probably thought I was homeless. The first time it happened was at my old apartment, where I was trying to bust in my window. So I was literally trying to force the window open, and I ended up shoving my hand through the window, and I cut up my whole wrist.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, you try walking into CVS dripping blood, got t-shirt wrapped around her like, whoa, bro, you can't come in here like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm bleeding right now. All right. So I ended up calling a locksmith. I talked to the guy on the phone. He showed up in like 30 minutes. So it was pretty quick. Now there were 2 guys that showed up. The first guy was the main guy I talked to, was trying to open up the door, and he was having a little bit of trouble with it, but he was being very careful about it because he didn't want to fuck up the door. And then his homeboy came in, saw he was having some trouble opening. He's like, oh, I got it. This nigga comes in here with a fucking crowbar, fucking bust the fucking door open. And I'm like, nigga, did I pay for a locksmith or a thief? That's like calling a locksmith to unlock your car door because you locked your keys in your car. So the locksmith comes and breaks your fucking window so you can get in. And he's like, $200, please. They end up charging me $230 for the service. He's like, oh, you're gonna have to call maintenance for that. You're gonna call maintenance for that. So I called maintenance. And I'm like, yo, I called the locksmith, but they ended up destroying my lock because of it. You know, can y'all come and replace this? And they're like, oh, there's nothing we can do about that. You have to call the locksmith.
You can't keep getting away with this!
What, y'all just fix leaks and check smoke alarms? So I ended up calling the locksmith, told him what happened. And so they called the locksmith guy that came to help me out. And he was like, all right, I'll show up tomorrow and I'll replace the lock for you early in the morning. Homeboy with the crowbar said that he's property manager. You destroyed my damn door. Why don't you property manage your ass down here and fix this shit? Dude was supposed to be here at 8, didn't show up until 11 o'clock. Whatever, at least he showed up. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, y'all fucked up my lock. The least y'all could do is replace it. I didn't pay for you to destroy my lock. I paid for you to open my lock. Are we getting technical here where you want to be like, well, you didn't tell us the degree of how you wanted it open. You just said you wanted it open. You didn't say how you wanted it open. I thought that was like implied. And then he tells me, okay, so the total is going to come out to, I'm like, the fuck?
Son of a gun.
What you mean the total comes out to? Yo, your boy destroyed my lock. Y'all should be doing this shit for free. Well, I'm trying to help you out here. They wanted me to charge you $120, but I'm only going to charge you $50. So I guess that's the blessing right there, is that this guy was trying to help me out. So I ended up calling up his office and I'm like, yo, can I speak to a manager or something? Because y'all are charging me all this money for something that you guys destroyed. And I'm trying to be like calm, rational here. He's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll call management and he'll give you a call. They ended up calling the motherfucking locksmith that came up here. So he's calling me. He's like, yo, man, my job's calling me, talking about you complaining about payment. Yo, I'm trying to help you out. And he's complaining up and down. And I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers said that they were going to call management and they ended up calling you. I know it's my fault for locking my keys in my apartment, but considering the amount of money that I pay for, emergency assistance is supposed to be a 24/7 job. If I call you for an emergency and you tell me, oh, well, we can't do anything about it tonight because it's past 8 o'clock, that's not emergency assistance. All right, when you pay for insurance on a car, you have emergency roadside assistance. They come day or night, no matter what time. Yeah, I think it's time to find a new place to live. I will definitely be investing in some in some spare keys, because I'm not going through this again. It's too bad I don't drink or smoke no more, because I definitely would have been hitting that shit. But I hope you enjoyed this content. Learn from my mistakes. I'm definitely gonna learn from my mistakes, hopefully this time. And enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow on the next one. All right, later days. Peace.